right, demonstrating a hip thrust for you without the bar or without any equipment at the moment, just to get the basic technique right. We're going to make sure that our feet are going to be in front of our body so that when you actually lift up, you're going to have the feet directly underneath the knees. So we don't want the feet to be in too close. You can see the angle of the knees here, and you don't want it to be too far away as well. So directly underneath the knees. We're going to start with our shoulder blades hooked over the back of the bench or whatever it is that you're leaning up against. You don't want that bench to be too high. So making sure that you can actually just sit back and hook over the top of the bench there. We're going to keep our head forward, tucking the chin in toward the chest. And the most important thing also is to make sure that you do engage your core so that when you lift, you actually tuck and you're squeezing through your abdominals here. So you don't want to be relaxed so that you're just pushing up using your back muscles too much. We want to actually tuck in, and that will engage our glutes as well so that when you lift, the glutes are fully engaged. So pushing up there, once again, keeping the head forward. We don't want to strain through the neck, having the head back. So keeping the chin tucked into the chest and pushing up. You can either have your hands on your hips across your chest or supporting your head, whatever you prefer, pushing up as high as you can. Now, the other important thing to remember here is to make sure that the knees are in line with the hips and that you're keeping them really controlled. So parallel feet. You can slightly turn the toes out if you'd like, but generally parallel feet, and pressing your heels into the floor as hard as you can. So that's where the glutes are going to be activated. If you're not pushing those heels down, then it's very hard to activate the glutes. Push the heels down into the ground and your glutes will be automatically activated. So that is your basic press up of the glutes for the hip thrust, and then repeating. So you might like to practice this move a few times to make sure that A, you are actually engaging the glutes, but B, that you don't end up swinging your hips from side to side. So keeping the chin tucked in and keeping the body really controlled, getting up as high as you can. You can use your hands to get an extra push there if you need, and that is your basic hip thrust. Now let's add the bar to it.